Hello and welcome to this Dawn Busters challenge. We have two single malt Scotch whiskies, and this is Tomatin Dualchis, or the real name is Legacy, but they can't sell it as Legacy in the United States, so they use the Gaelic word for Legacy, which is Dualchis. Okay, the softer side of the Highlands, so it's a Highland single malt, 43% alcohol, and it is bottled. It's imported by United States Distilling Products, Princeton, Maryland, Princeton, Minnesota, and they have it on their website also. That's their importer. But it's produced at Tomatin Distillery. Got this at Walmart. It's running like about $27 when I bought it, but it's higher now, like about 30. Here's Evolution, Glenglassaugh Evolution, 100 proof, 50% alcohol, no age statement, but we know it's aged in ex-Tennessee whiskey barrels, okay? And it was introduced in 2012. Tomatin, I think they've changed the name over the years of this, but it's like one of their originals, and it's been around a long time. It's aged 6 to 8 years. I saw a video that they had made, the company made it, and they were saying 6 to 8 years. So, I'm sorry, 4 to 8 years. Between 4 and 8 years, meaning it's a blend of malt whiskeys between 4 and 8 years old. So the average age is about 6 years. Okay. We don't know on the other one. I forgot to put the proof. 50. Oops, typing it wrong. 50% alcohol. So these are kind of strong. We'll put some light on the subject now, since I've shown you the products. I gotta find my, oh, it fell. The switch fell. Okay, so let's check them out. I paid only $15.99 for this one. Crazy, right? I was at Savannah Discount, and they had Glenglassaugh Evolution for $15.99. I was reluctant to buy it, though, because I said, I don't know what this stuff is. It might be some weird brand that is kind of like a fake brand or something. So I came home when I had time. I did the research, found out, nope, no, it's legit. And a real cork, see? Wooden cap. It's legit, all right. And when I went back to Savannah Discount, they did have a few bottles left, and the price was still $15.99. So I bought it. How did they accomplish that, selling it for $15.99? I don't know, and I didn't ask. I just bought it. Okay. And it's imported by Brown-Forman, who makes Tennessee whiskey and other whiskeys too. They make bourbon, but they make Tennessee whiskey. You know, they make the Jack Daniels. They bought it. Brown-Forman bought Jack Daniels in 1956. Wooden cap. Oh, tight. Real cork. Like I said, this was $27.99, but it's no longer that price. Oh, got it about even there. The Glenglassaugh has a little bit of sediment in it, and the Tomatin has a good deal more. But I noticed that these things settle, they'll get more, like you get lower in the bottle, that means you've been having it for a long time, you'll get more and more sediment. Yeah, this thing is loaded with sediment. There's just chunks everywhere in here, like little specks of white. I don't know what that is. Now the Tomatin I mean, the Glenglassaugh is non-chill filtered, and it is natural color. So it's the color you see is the color it had when it came out, the ex-Tennessee barrels. Can't say that for Tomatin because I don't know that. They don't say anything about it. It seemed like they would tout it if it was the case. I'll check the price. I'll check the price real quickly. Glenglassaugh. Not available at my local store, but they don't even sell Evolution. Total Wine does not have Evolution. They got Revival for $59.99. Evolution like about $53, $52 from other liquor stores I've seen. 10-year port barrel selection is $109.99. 8-year barrel select $104.99. The 30-year is $549.99. And the rare cask 2010 9-year is $114.99. So you can see that for only $53, I got the cheap one. But I got it for really cheap. I got it for an inordinately low price. Nope. They don't have Tomatin Dualchis. They only got the 12-year, and that's $37.99. Let's check Walmart. Tomatin. Here we go. Dualchis. $29.98. Well, I said $30, so I was 2 cents off, 2 pennies off. So yeah, it's going up only but $2, and it's available for pickup today. How do you like that? So $30 for the Dualchis and $37.38 for the 12-year age. It's going to be a higher grade. Average of 6-year aging versus 12. I haven't bought the 12 yet. I got too much single malt back stock now. If you came over here and looked in that other room, you'd say, "Oh, what you gonna do with all this single malt?" I mean, I'm gonna consume it over the next 10 years, I guess. I got rum cask finish, bourbon cask finish. I got doggone 10-year aged. That's 3. Yeah, I got Glencullen, who I don't know much about. Glencullen, I paid $21.99 for that. But anyway, I don't want to go into. I got too many. It's too many to talk about. It's disgusting. All right. Smells like a little vanilla, white bread crust, not honey top though. I remember the Glenglassaugh being honey top. Now we got 43% alcohol versus 50% alcohol. 43% alcohol versus 50%. So I think the 50% alcohol strength is going to give it away. I hope it does because I don't want to get it wrong. When I was doing the Canadian whiskey, the Irish whiskey, the two gingers, I got it wrong twice. Bothered me to no end, but I got it right like 8 times, so 8 and 2. It's not too bad. And the ones I got it wrong against were the ones that also had that little peaty note to it. Little meaning like barely any, but it was enough to tip you off. But then when I was going one against the other and they were so similar, I couldn't get it. Oh, this smelled like something in my. This smells like vanilla, but not vanilla. Something like, well, maybe that, or Karo syrup. You say Karo is corn syrup, dummy. I know. And these don't contain any corn. They're all barley. See, so single malt Scotch is malt from a single distillery, malted, distilled there. I don't know if all the malt's from there, but all barley malt, malted barley Scotch. Now, blended Scotch, you get grain spirit like corn, unmalted corn. and the rye. I mean, and the barley. Well, you may have rye in it too, you see. And they blend the different whiskeys together and get a taste. And they say, oh, that's a good taste. That tastes good. Sell that Johnny Walker Double Black or whatever they're selling. And there's a big controversy. There's a big controversy about it. You know, you got these blended faction and the single malt faction, and they attacking each other all the time, calling each other fools, and you don't know real Scotch and all of this. And then you have level-headed people that'll be like, well, if it tastes good, I like both. You know, which one do you prefer? Both. Okay. Same thing in the beer world, you know. That tastes pretty strong, I gotta tell you. There's a little wood component note to it, little vanilla, little fruit, white bread, both Highland whiskeys. And I was reading about Highland Scotch, and it was like, well, Highland, it can taste like these 10 different ways. You know, it could taste fruity, or it could taste this, it could taste that, it could taste that. I was like, well, that doesn't really tell me like a general way it should taste. And that was from a liquor company's website. It wasn't just somebody on the internet talking, you know, you get these chat groups. And it's like, well, where'd you hear that? Oh, I know. I got a friend in the industry. Oh, okay. My uncle worked for a distillery. Oh, okay. That's telling them. Well, this tastes a little weird. Can't say it tastes bad. It just tastes a little strange. Is it strong? Yeah. Yeah. Which one's 100 proof? That is an aroma there, like some kind of confectioner's sugar, almost like creme brulee. They say, oh, no, he's gone off the rails. I haven't gone off the rail. This has an unusual aroma. It could be the ex-Tennessee barrels, but you see, this one doesn't taste as strong. This one tastes milder. Oh. This one has a better flavor, I think, more oak. Glenglassaugh Evolution. There's one called Torfa, too. Let's see, Evolution. The Whiskey Exchange got it for $46.50. The wooden cork. Oh, they crazy. All right, I'm not even gonna mention that price. Wachusett Wine and Spirits got it for $64.99. Are you crazy? Now the Whiskey Kingdom, whoever that is, it's a store, got it for $45.64. That's low. I don't know where the Whiskey Kingdom is located. I could find out. Whiskey Kingdom. $45.64. Well, oh, they're in London, so you could drive over to London. No value added tax. Well, only problem is that price ain't gonna really help you, is it? Because by the time they ship it, it's $76.80 to deliver it. So I mean, yeah, you just soon shop around here and pay $54. Um, let's see, Delma's Liquor. Delma's Liquor. Yes, I'm over 20. Delma's Liquor is in San Diego, California. Well, you know, California is kind of expensive place to live, and they got it for $62.99. Oh, no, no, no. Different label too now. They updated the label, I guess. I think I like the old label better. Anyway, so you know, I got a $57 whiskey for $15.99, and I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Like Pee Wee Herman said in 1981, I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. I'm so luckier than you. That was so stupid. All right, that's when he was flying, you know. I'm flying. Okay. Well, that's got to be the this has got to be the Glenglassaugh because it tastes stronger. Oh, I feel played. Oh, I feel defeated. Oh, I feel decimated, exasperated, and contemplated in it, in a little bit inebriated. Anyway, oh man, are you kidding me? You telling me that this weird tasting stuff is the Glenglassaugh? It is strong. Well, you never know. You never know. Now I got to start making excuses. Here's the excuses. Well, you see, I don't really have a lot of experience with these two products. Although by looking at this bottle, that may not exactly be true since nearly half of it's gone and ain't nobody but me drank it. So, oh, well, yeah, but I hardly ever sip it, only when I'm doing a taste challenge, which comes around what, once, maybe twice a year with single malts. So you can't really expect me to remember all these flavors. Oh, I mean, they're very close in ABV, 43% versus 50. So what do you expect? They're both Highland single malts. You want me to, so, you know, I got to make excuses. So I got it wrong. Well, what can I say? Now, I'll say this little strange creme brulee kind of weird confectioner sugar type aroma, I'm going to use that as a clue for all the rest of the taste challenges with single malts. And that I think is going to help me get it right every time. Can't say it will happen, but I'm going to use that. You say, well, you're cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm using it as a footnote in my mind. So, well, heck, one right and one wrong. Not a great start, but hopefully we'll have a great finish. So thanks for watching, and got a lot more coming up with this evolution versus everybody else. Thanks, everybody.